It all comes down to the reigning MVP, the Golden Boot winner of last season, Jack Lynn, already scored in MLS. He's going to be the one spearheading the attack for.
Interesting in this lineup, not in the lineup, is Leo Alfonso. He scored 4 goals for this team. This match also, of course, will be heard in multiple languages this evening, thanks to AI. So this is Coca. Shoulders a man off the ball. Lynn with a wonderful back heel. Now a chance coming across goal. And Miami does just enough, but a dangerous moment early on.
Requires so much attention, so the movement in and around him is that much more important for Orlando City.
Old Jensen. Wilfredo Rivera. Now the cross blocked away. This is Sukata. Cut off. Slips through into the box. Now the ball cut across. And Rivera just too heavy with his hit.
Once again, the pressure from Orlando City causing all sorts of problems for Inter Miami. You're looking at the players in the center of the park, whether it's Casas, Montenegro, just to drop in a little bit deeper and provide that support.
Just right on the edge of the inline. Ball kept in. Kibinguchi steps in front. Another homegrown for Orlando. Now Rivera swings the pendulum out to Yutaro Sukata. Excellent technically. Sukata tries to send the ball across.
Great ball.
Excellent ball out front. Kibinguchi can't win the race to it. Destin has a shot. And it is wide. Morales. Flores de Paz. A deep opportunity. Freeman steps around one defender. Now the switch to Sukata.
Been very impressed with Orlando City. Their patience on the ball. Not easy beating a mid to low block, which Miami is sitting into at this moment in time.
This is Destin. Casas. Foul. Carmichael taps forward to Destin. Continues his run. This is Destin, leaves it. The shot missed hit by Alejandro Flores de la Paz. This is Solis. Lynn. Excellent ball out to Freeman. And Tyler Hall heading that back towards his own goal. Casas. Cesar, a chance to play this in. Ball's left, shot, back of the net. Alejandro Flores de la Paz makes it 1-0, Inter Miami on top.
Patient buildup from Inter Miami. It's a ball circulation, and it's a movement from Destin that makes that near post slashing run that puts a lot of pressure on Salim. Doesn't deal with it nearly well enough. And Flores de la Paz says, thank you very much. Quality finish. But Cesak as an outside back, if you get advanced to that final 30. So if you are Rivera, you're looking for quality service right on top of that 6-yard box.
A lot of options, including Alexander Freeman and Nabi Kibinguchi. Kibinguchi, Freeman. Guess their ears were ringing. You speak about them. Both of them get a touch of the ball. Freeman boots it over the top. Pass to start the passage of play. Tapped in.
There we go.
Ball cuts across, and Orlando does just enough.
This is excellent. This is everything that you want to see, especially as we put our best foot forward in developing players, particularly at Generation Adidas Cup, where you've got the top players in the country. They're here.
Ollie Curtis with us. And Ollie, when you think about not only just innovation from the sense of what you're doing in these matches, but also innovation in a sense of just this tournament, it's just been so big as this shot hits the post from Wilfredo Rivera.
Yeah, I think that is a sign of real growth when you've got people that can look at this competition, this tournament, and all the different opportunities. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Sorry, I got wrapped up into what was going on.
And Solis will be shown the first card of this match.
On this ball, Morales does very well. Just watch his movement of the body between him.
Half comes to a close. Inter Miami, who did not have a lot of possession of the ball, does have the one goal in that opening half. Second half, MLS Next Pro action between these two second-team sides in the Eastern Conference. Miami with the one-goal lead on top of Orlando after one half of play. Orlando. Morales whips it towards Sesak. Homegrown for Orlando. Now Kibbenguchi, a player that, now a real opportunity for Alejandro Flores de la Paz. Already has a goal on the day. And Javier Otero got back on his line and got in front of it, but not a lot of power behind that shot.
Life a lot easier for Otero. If you go at the goalkeeper, you have either side of the goal to shoot at.
Wilfredo Rivera commits the foul. Almaguer heads it to Montenegro for Inter Miami. Montenegro, Destin. Ball comes down. Shot is blocked away. Carmichael had the chance from last season. Ball's lost. This is Jack Lynn, a round one defender. Lynn looking to move up the Eastern Conference table. Kibbenguchi does well as soon as he feels contact to go down. Freeman goes out the back door to Manuel Coca. Just keeps it in on the touchline. Now a set piece for Orlando. Yutaro Sukata, outswinging ball, will bounce in the box over the head of Manuel Coca. This is Wilfredo Rivera. Cuts over. Rivera. And that shot requires a save from Cole Jensen. Outswinging ball once again. Kibbenguchi could not beat Destin. Marked him well. The ball out for a throw-in. Freeman gets around. Lynn in possession. Lynn right across the face of goal. It skips wide.
Go ahead, Alex. Up, up. Go ahead. Stay tight, stay tight. Go ahead.
Patient possession now for Orlando, and Morales has to be careful. Almaguer. He'll send it into the box. Headed down by Sesak.
It's about the third time now Orlando City doesn't have the ability to beat that first marker, that first line of defense. That's Kibbenguchi is going to go in the book. Always a chance
Doing great. Thank you so much for joining us and you watching your side in Orlando here right now. As there's a handball by Wilfredo Rivera.
It's a great opportunity for the kids to play against some good teams from here, from MLS, and from abroad as well.
You just talk about the pathway, whether it's from the academy to this next pro side to the first team. You look like a player like Jacqueline, who scored last time out at the MLS level.
There's always opportunity for the young kids to go up. And sometimes, as you said, for the guys who are trying to establish themselves with the first team to come down and show what they have.
And we talk about a player like Jacqueline, but then you go a little bit lower to a player like Colin Gusky, as this is actual opportunity. Destin scores Brian Destin scores for Inter Miami, and they go up 2-0 on top of Orlando.
The threat to be vertical has been all afternoon for Destin. Just watch his movement. He peels off the right shoulder of Salem. It's a great touch out of his body. Head down, laces through the ball. It's a fantastic strike, but it's a movement to create himself. As he peels off, he's on the blind side. There's no rotation whatsoever from the left back for Orlando City. Off to the corner to celebrate. Really good goal.
Inter Miami. And so Miami making some substitutions right now. As we return, Freeman on the edge of the box. The ball goes out for a corner.
Defensively being more active, but he's a player who really likes to go forward. And he's, like I said, very good, technically very good with the ball. So I think he fits our system. Like we want to control the game, we want to pass the ball around. And I think that he's getting ready for that next step with the first team. Yeah, we get a chance to see them play. We get a chance.
It's okay. Solis in the box, still with it, trying to cut it back. And we've seen this a couple times. Just wanted to take the corner quickly. Talk about somebody that's great technically. Yutaro Sukata flips this in. Ball is blocked away, and a big-time chance as Kibinguchi headed that ball down. Let's take another look at that. But, Luis, as you were kind of saying.
Yeah, I was saying, like, you're asking about Colin Gusky, for example, is you want to make sure that those guys coming through the system, they're not only good soccer players, but they actually have a good good set of skills that they can translate from life to the field. And it's really important to have those.
All right, well, Luis, thank you so much for your time. Best of luck for Orlando, of course, not only at the top level, but all the way through the GA Cup as this tournament goes on.
Thank you, guys.
Right now, his bunch is down 2-0 in the 71st minute. Lynn just can't put it on frame. Ball comes in from Morales. Kibinguchi, the first one to it. Morales will keep it in. And the foul will go on Ortiz. This is Yutaro Sukata. Takes the corner. Big ball over everyone's head, but finds Kochevsky.
Watch out here.
Ortiz forward to Morales. Sukata being held up, and that'll be a yellow card for Kremaski. Just came on.
Watch out.
Alexander Freeman ends up on the pitch. Muhammad with some space to come into. Attacks towards the middle. Takes the shot. And it is right at Jensen. And that's the final whistle. Inter Miami downs Orlando. The final.